Pete Davidson is reportedly set to star in the next Fast and Furious movie, but not everyone in the blockbuster franchise is happy about the comedian's casting. The Saturday Night Live alum, 28, is said to have only signed his deal to appear in Fast and Furious 10 during his trip to London with beau Kim Kardashian last week, but there is already a kickback behind the scenes. Some of Pete's future co-stars are said to be upset about his involvement in the street racing action films due to a bad taste joke the funny man made about the late Paul Walker in 2015. Paul was a regular in the Fast and Furious films, first appearing in the original in 2001, as character Brian O'Connor prior to dying in a car crash in 2013. The late actor's death was the butt of one of Pete's jokes 2 years later, when the comic was one of the main presenters during Justin Bieber's Comedy Central roast. This past year Justin got arrested for drag racing. Unfortunately, it wasn't with Paul Walker. What? Has doing great. Has got a movie coming out, Pete controversially quipped on stage. The gag was so divisive that the television network actually refused to air it in America. 7 years on, it seems like Pete is set to join the franchise that made Paul a household name, but some of the stars apparently want to see him publicly apologize for his risky joke before welcoming him to the Fast and Furious family. Pete signed the deal during his trip to London with Kim just a few days ago, but already carries a kickback behind the scenes, a movie insider has told The Sun. The cast and crew are like a family and very protective of each other. They don't think it's right after his vile comments about Paul's death. Some would rather Pete wasn't in the film at all, but at the very least want him to publicly apologize. Paul was just 40 years old when he died alongside his pal Roger Rodas after the Porsche the pair were traveling in crashed at a high speed. The late actor was survived by his daughter Meadow Rain, just 15 at the time of his death, who has kept a close bond with her dad's former co-stars, especially Godfather Vin Diesel. The Guardians of the Galaxy actor even walked Meadow down the aisle last year, when Paul's only child tied the knot with Louis Thornton Allen in the Dominican Republic. Around the same time as the nuptials, Vin opened up about how his late friend and co-star would feel about the 10th offering from Fast and Furious. Paul was always tickled by the fact that we were continuing, the actor confessed. He was always so excited and so proud that his brother was thinking of these films before the studio, before anyone knew that there was another one coming and another one coming and that the stories had been worked out for him. He took great pride in that. Web celebs at mirror.co.uk or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.